Yo, what's going on YouTube? Zombies here, and today what I got for you guys is a video. In this video, we're going to be talking about why the Eisendrache might be the best map ever made in Zombies history. So, the Smith Plays, if any of you guys know him, he made a video talking about like comparing the Eisendrache to some the best maps that we've ever had, and just saying where the Eisendrache ranks in community and best map. And so I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Maybe we can get a discussion going down in the comment section. So if you want to talk about this, definitely comment, make a statement, and then we can have a little discussion. But so not that many people have played the Eisendrache, considering that at the time I'm making this video and at the time this video goes up, not the Xbox One and PC players will have played the Eisendrache. And most of you guys know I am an Xbox One player, but I do have a PS4 and I did play the Eisendrache. And just on that map, solo wise, cause I don't have many friends on PlayStation. Not saying that to be alone. It's just that not many of my friends have PlayStation. So there's only one of my friends that I've actually played the Eisendrache with, because the other couple friends I have on PlayStation just either don't have Black Ops 3 or DLC or whatever the case is. But if you guys know who Dark Air is, he has the DLC. The only ways I was expecting you guys to know who he is if you guys will watch some of my gameplays and saw his name is Killfeed or something. Excuse me. But yeah, so him and I played, and just him and I alone, cause I haven't played Origins with him, but just the Zombies map that I've had the most fun on ever, and just wanted to play 24/7 all the time and just grinded, was Origins. Origins is my favorite map of all time, and in the community I think Origins is the best map. So it might not be your personal favorite, you might hate Origins with a passion, but as a community, probably the most loved map and best map would be Origins, and that's for me. But just the Eisendrache is so similar to Origins and so simplistic, but it's not too simplistic, because the problem with Buried is that map was so simple and so easy that it got boring. Now Origins, it's okay, after you played it enough, it's fun, and that's what I just love about it. So yeah, but okay, just mute them. It's true, I have a lot of fun on the Eisendrache, because another reason would be is that one thing that I just loved about Origins is that there wasn't one certain wonder weapon, everybody could get wonder weapon. That's back in the map, which I really love the bows. Compared to staffs to the bows, I would have to say the staffs are better, but more fun. Me personally, it would be bow, because we've never used a bow before in Zombies. Now yeah, you could say, oh, we've never used staff, and probably I just like the bows more, just because I've been using staffs for 3 years. The bows I've been using for a month, so that's probably why I think the bows are better. But just the bows are so much fun to use. And so let's compare the Eisendrache to some other maps. So I would have to say overall, as a community, the second best map would definitely be man, there are so many good ones. To be honest, this one was also in Smith's video, but I would have to agree on this. I would agree that probably the next best map would be a Mob of the Dead, but he said in his video that the Eisendrache is the second best map of all time. It's in between Origins and Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead was a very fun map. I had lots of fun on that map, but just, oh my god, the Eisendrache, they just did a lot of things better. I think though, like the main problem with Mob of Dead is like that map was very fun. Don't get me wrong. Just the one thing that just annoyed me a little bit was like how long it took to get Pack-a-Punch. Like it wasn't hard. It was just time consuming. Like you have to like get this part, go into a certain room, and then you gotta go into like another place, do another task, and then you get the part. You gotta go to afterlife mode and get this part. It's just like it's not even that complicated anymore. It's just time consuming, and you don't want to do it. While compared to like the Eisendrache, you know, all you gotta do is just hit 2 buttons, go to like 2 places, teleport some pieces, and then go to the 3rd location, and bam, there's Pack-a-Punch. Like it really isn't hard. And another thing about Origins is that like the generators were even hard. Like it's very easy. Now probably the most annoying thing about Origins, I would have to say, is when they would attack the generator and when you like lost them, a part of like Pack-a-Punch falls apart. So you needed all 6 generators in order to Pack-a-Punch it. But like it wasn't the hardest thing. Turning on a generator and killing some zombies really wasn't hard. And another thing I like about this map is that like the Panzer, he comes every like 5 rounds, and the first time he comes is on like round 12. I really like that feature. Unlike Origins, where the first time he came on was like round 8, and if you're playing solo, he came every 4 rounds. If you're playing co-op, every 3 rounds. And like, you know, like in the Eisendrache, solo or co-op, he just comes every 5 rounds. First time he comes is round 12. And that's just what I really like about the Eisendrache. Also, like one thing I would have to say that's like bad about the Eisendrache is that they like not kind of bows. They just haven't added any like special weapons to the map. Like if you think about Origins, we have like MP40, STG-44, Scar Age, Scorpion, etc. We don't have that in the Eisendrache. We don't even have that in Black Ops 3 in general yet. Now, there have been leaks about if you hit level 100, you can then customize like the XR2, the PO6, the Razorback, MR6, MP4, stuff like that. And if that's the case, then that's amazing. But we need maps that just like anybody can like get like weapons instead of like, oh, you have to be level 100 to get the MP4. Like it should just be just like a wall weapon. Just make it a wall weapon, make it available for purchase just somewhere on the map, and everybody will be happy. Now, I'm fine with there being an MP40 at like level 100, probably considering the fact that I'm almost Prestige Master, but you know, like at least there's an MP40 in the game, and like if you really want an MP40, then I guess Tricks like okay, grind, but I mean, you know, not everybody has the time to grind. That's one thing. But yeah, so also comparing some like other maps, I think we definitely say the Eisendrache is better than the World at War maps. I think we'd say the Eisendrache is better than definitely the Black Ops 1 Zombies maps. I would have to say that, because like probably the 2 best in Black Ops 1 community wise is Keynote and Ascension, and like keep in mind we're also talking about stuff to like do in the map. Definitely beats them. Mob of Dead, there was stuff to do, but just not as much as the Eisendrache. And Origins, there's just more stuff to do. And like, there's always good on like some like stuff to do. But the thing Shao's did wrong was that there was too much stuff to do, like sword and then gain the sword, and then like the wonder weapon. Like probably like we don't even know how to upgrade a wonder weapon yet, but that's gonna probably take a while to get. Like you probably won't get an upgrade wonder weapon until around like 30. But yeah, this is why I think the Eisendrache is one of the best zombies map. The map is so much fun. If you guys can't even get the like season pass, but you can get like 1 DLC map pack. Obviously this is when the other DLCs haven't came out, but like I haven't seen, or nobody has seen DLC 2, 3, 4 besides like the people at Cherrick. But I can definitely see this one being the best map in BO3. I can definitely see it. And if it is, it's still a great map. Like even after DLC 4, I will always go back to the Eisendrache just because of how much fun it is. Thank you guys for watching the video. One quick thing before I go is that I want to ask you guys something. Do you guys want to see... Alright, so at the start of this Double XP weekend, I've just been saving up Liquid Vinium. Do you guys want to see a Look at Divinium 115 opening? Or do you guys want to see just me open up all of them on like Thursday? Probably will go up Friday. Because like right now I have like 62, I'd say. So I'm probably going to save up until 115. But I mean, like, they're just so tempting to open. But I'm definitely saving them for Thursday just so I have somewhat of a chance to like get like some new Gobgums on Xbox. Get some Perkaholics and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.